Alright, welcome back to Hearts of Iron 4, the Millennium Dawn mod, Burundi campaign. It is 2008, 29th of December. We're working on secret weapons research facilities. Cough, cough. No, I didn't say that. Global picture, I think there really hasn't been a lot other than like the Ukraine, Iraq, and Afghanistan stuff has already happened for Russia and America. Really haven't seen much other than some of the original civil wars in Africa, so it's been pretty quiet actually this game. I think one of the things I do want is to start getting an intelligence agency pretty quick in the 2010s. We are trying to hyper focus building civilian industry so that we can boost our production capabilities. And to that end, oh, and we're in a fast growth period, not an economic boom. So there's that. Once we're done with this, we're going to take army reform. We are going to work on the army first thing. Oh, that used up fuel. Well, that's not cool. So Belarus has a civil war. Pay some of the debt we just accrued off. September 11th, 2009. Nah, we're going to end up having to push it. We're just not going to have fuel. So to that end, we'll start pushing factories over there. When does this push the date to? December of 2009. Yeah, I think that's viable. It's not too bad. Qatar is responding to the demands. We are doing better than a lot of our African peers right now. We did fix our templates up, at least for the first field infantry units. And I think, are we missing any equipment? We are missing some. So let's make equipment. What's our... I think that should be everything we need to go into debt to build. I'm not mistaken. Military officer training. Very important. We get this. We're gonna go neo-imperialism. We need another 360 influence for political power. We'll combine those into one army. Call you the first army. And we need to watch Rwanda here because they do have a puppet. Rally for the Congolese democracy. There's this big entity here. They have the non-aggression pact with Nigeria. And we could conquer them fairly quickly. We can make a very small special forces squad. Artillery. Call it. I press pause. Special or 2009 Burundi Union Special Forces. '18 combat with. It'd be better if I could get a 6th. I'll save that. This gives base war support. And stability. So let's boost that. Yeah, we're just prepping to arm. We're not actually trying to yet. Want to make sure everything is prepped. Volunteer service, mixed, regulated. Did we get a boost? Alright. I should be able to pause this. And fast forward this to a couple months. Going on globally right now. So Transnistria is now Russia. So is Crimea. There's some sort of war over here. Things are happening in the region. Atari diplomatic crisis. Crisis is everywhere. Yeah, we're gonna go to land doctrine so that I can get military equipment bonuses. Less than 3 months, we'll have another civilian industry that we pumped out before 2010, which is crazy. That's really not terrible. And and 4G internet. Yeah, if we get a little better fuel refining too, that'll help a lot. I won't have to micromanage the whole factory swaps as much. Yep. Now we're going to be full preparatory phase. For a war. And each recruit is very much going to matter. So we want one special forces squad. Let's see what equipment we're missing. That. We're already producing that. One month. Belt and Road Initiative. Nope. We do not need superficial initiatives. Alright, cool. Alternating fuel consumption reductions and power increases. Hey, there it is. So we can build a factory every 2 years effectively now. I will have to siphon one of these off for trade. For oil. For Saudi. Looks like the only country willing to trade with us. For whatever reason. Maybe due to alignment? Possibly? That's not enough fuel gain. Oh my god, that was very close for our GDP per capita. So close. Yeah, I need better fuel refining. Less oil that I have to trade like for, the better. So you have more efficient fossil fuel plants and better fuel refining are going to be key right now. And then our population using fuel, we can reduce that later. Data mining. We get machine learning. And we have a doctrine. We already got what we need there. We do Air Force. Just sit on it. Get it out of the way. All our policies are set. Government expenditures are not. And we need to get these set up. I'm gonna have to remove the farmers first. And don't have that as an option. Oh, we got fuel refining. Look how that boosted our capping out. That's really good. So 25, 20, 20, 15. So these are progressively inefficient. So they get less worthwhile the lower down there you go. All of them do, except for the demerits. The demerits seem to stay the same. That's funny. And this one's just always 5%. Yeah. Let's get construction. Very close to 30K. Still not there. Tax cost is 2 factories right now. So can I lower this and still be okay? Looks like it. I would like to get that tax cost down to 25%. That would be amazing. Oh wow, we actually losing power. Crazy. We had one of our mini oil plants shut down. Keep up the boom, my dude. Pay the money. Alright, let's just be friendly, get a trade deal going. October of 2011, so a year. We'll get another factory. $50,000. 38. But it does take more than making a factory even. Because we are going to need another plant. We're going to lower this. We need those bureaucrats, unfortunately. Political power is wholly necessary for what we're doing. And shortly here, we'll be at 30k GDP per capita. Probably by May. I don't think that'll tick over, but it might. That'd be huge if we get our 5th research slot this early by 2010. Not too bad. Yep, I did it. That's absolutely insanely massive. So we are now a nuclear power. That has started to format their army. Now we're trying to upgrade our army. Should have an unassigned division done right. Into the Burundi field. Alright. We have one general. Whatever he's got is what we got. That's hella interesting. Oh, 4G finish. So This takes 2 years. This takes 3. Not gonna spend that much time on those. Start working on the big hitters. Small arms. And then next research slot we get can be used for CC equipment. And that'll be the end of this episode. Right here. Alright, thanks for watching.